Long before Cinderella, before the glass slipper, before the prince, before the ball, there was another girl, and she was the first to make the deal. Her name was Elara. She lived on the edge of the same kingdom, in a house far quieter than Cinderella's. No cruel stepfamily, no grand tragedy, just nothing. No one noticed her, no one spoke her name. She existed like a shadow in her own life. Every year, the royal palace held a grand ball. Music, light, laughter, hope. But Elara was never invited. Not because she wasn't allowed, but because no one thought of her at all. One night, she stood outside the palace gates, watching, listening, dreaming. "I just want one night," she whispered. "One night where I matter." That's when the voice answered, from the darkness behind her. "You can have it." Elara turned slowly. There was no one there, and yet something was watching her, not with eyes, but with presence. "What are you?" she asked. The air grew colder. "I am what remains," the voice said, "of every wish that was never meant to come true." The darkness shifted, not fully visible, a shape made of smoke and faint glowing threads. "You want to be seen," it continued. Elara's voice trembled. "Yes, then I will give you a night." A pause. "Just one." "What do I have to give?" she asked. The voice almost smiled. "Nothing. You will miss at first." There was no fairy godmother, no warmth, no kindness. The darkness wrapped around Elara. Her simple dress twisted and reshaped itself, becoming something beautiful, something unnatural. Glass formed around her feet, clear, perfect, cold. "Remember," the voice whispered, "you must leave before midnight. And if I don't," silence, "then you will belong to me." Elara entered the ball, and everything changed. People noticed her. For the first time in her life, they saw her, they smiled, they spoke to her, they admired her. And then, the prince. He found her in the crowd, like he had always been meant to. "Who are you?" he asked. Elara smiled. For the first time, it was real. They danced, and in that moment, she felt alive. The clock began to tick. Midnight was coming. "You must leave," the voice echoed faintly. But Elara didn't move. "I can't," she whispered. "I've waited my whole life for this." The prince held her closer. "Stay," he said, and she did. The clock struck midnight, but Elara didn't vanish. The music slowed, the room darkened, and something shifted. The prince staggered. His breath faltered. His strength faded. "What's happening?" he whispered. Elara stepped back in horror. No, this isn't right." The shadow appeared, clearer now, stronger. "You broke the rule," it said. "What did you do to him?" she cried. "You chose to stay," it replied calmly. "So now, the balance must be restored." Elara shook her head. "Take me instead," she said. "Let him live." The shadow paused. Then, "Ah, you understand." The room froze. Time itself stopped. "You may take his place," it said. "But know this. This is not an ending. It is a beginning." Elara closed her eyes and nodded. The darkness consumed her. The prince collapsed, then breathed again, strong, alive, and Elara was gone. Only one thing remained. A single glass slipper, no longer clear, black. Years passed. The prince forgot her. The kingdom moved on, but the shadow did not, because Elara had not been destroyed. She had been changed, bound to the darkness, merged with it, waiting for the next girl, the next wish, the next mistake. And many years later, when another girl whispered, "I just want one night," the shadow answered again. But this time, it wasn't alone. Something else stood beside it, watching, silent. A girl with pale skin and eyes that no longer held light, waiting for her turn to be free. Every fairy tale begins with a wish, but some wishes create monsters.